just
yeah,
like, yeah.
yeah. So I saw the pictures of the convention, and I was actually wondering, did you ever have any weird fan interactions? Or let me phrase it like this: what was your weirdest fan interaction? Because I would really love to know that if you had any.
So here's my thing, right? Like, we're on the internet, right? You're
Yeah.
always gonna have people from all sorts of different, I guess, just realms. You're gonna have
Mm-hmm.
kids, you're gonna have adults, you're gonna have people way older than you, way younger than you, whatever. And you're also gonna have people that are a little awkward. Maybe people that may not be, 100%, and that's fine.
Yeah.
My content's gonna reach everybody, and I'm not gonna judge anybody for who they are.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody's a little awkward, that's completely fine. If they come up to me and say, "Hey, I love your stuff," or "Hey, Elliot, what's up?" That's fine. I'm completely okay with that. But I think the weirdest thing was I was at PAX East a few years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy came up to me, and like I don't have any like bad ill intent to this person, and like if they're watching this, like I don't mind, that's fine. But like they came up to me and said like, "Hey, are you Galactic?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" It's like, "Hey, I follow you on Twitter." I'm like, "Oh, what's up?" And then like they came and like gave me like a hug like forcefully. I'm like, "Whoa, chill," like whatever. Like I didn't like make any like I didn't like think anything badly of it, but like they came up to me and like they like didn't like they didn't even like bother to ask if like it's okay or whatever. They just came and like gave me like a big
Yeah.
hug, and I'm just like, that's cool, whatever. But like I told the dude, I'm like, hey, like how's it going? It's like, yeah, like overall, whenever you go to a convention, you got to make sure like the person's like comfortable, right? Like whether they're a streamer, YouTuber, or if they're just some random person, like I always, whenever I meet somebody for the first time, I don't really know them that well. I've never even met them before. I always say, hey, like, are you a hugger, or you do handshakes? Not either. And they always like appreciate that I do that, because some
That's a
people
good
will
question.
be a little uncomfortable. They may be like, oh, like I don't like hugs, or like, oh, like that's not my thing. If I know somebody, then yeah, I'm gonna go and fucking tackle hug them, because I know what they want. I know that they're cool with that. I'm a hugger. I'm a
Really?
hugger. But
Okay.
if I don't know you though, I may be a little bit weirded out if you come up and just fucking hug me if I don't know who you are. And the person doesn't even watch my stuff. They just followed me on Twitter, and then they just came up and like gave me like a hug, and like they like did it in a very weird way, and I was a little uncomfortable. But like that was the weirdest interaction I've ever had, and that's not even a bad interaction.
No.
That is just the weirdest interaction, and that's nothing wrong with that. Just moral of the story is, if you're ever at an event, I think it's always a good thing to ask, like, are you a hugger? Like, do you do hugs, or do you do handshakes? Like, you want to make sure that you're not making somebody uncomfortable. And I know a lot of people may not even think about that. And that's completely fine if you've never even thought of that. That's fine. That's completely okay. If you've ever maybe even given someone a hug and they didn't even ask, and you didn't even know them that well, some people won't mind. That's fine. I personally don't mind really, but like, I at least want to know your name, At least tell me your name. Don't just say you follow me on Twitter and then hug me. I'm just like, tell me your name first. Who are you? Like, how do you know me? And like, what do you like about me? Why do you want to give me a hug? Like,
It's like a questionnaire. Like you sit down, you're like, hold on. All right, so what's your name? All right, now you can go for it. Now, okay, I'll remember that you're a hug. I'll remember that. I'll remember you're a big hug. I'll remember that.
Nah, bro. No, if I mean you do, like, come and fucking hug me, bro. Like, you're my friend. Like, if you're a hugger, that is. Like, bro.
I don't
mean, hey,
I don't think
if
I
I meet
personally
John, I'd be like,
am,
bro, like, are you a handshaker? Like,
a handshake.
whatever.
I don't personally think I'm a hugger, but it's like I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like,
I like the bro hug. Like you go in, give them a nice like tap on the back.
you tuck in, you're like, all right.
Yeah, what's good, bro? How you doing?
I think
Or,
that's
like,
cool.
I think fist bumps are also really
Fist
like,
bumps
nice.
are the way
Like,
to go for
Fist
me.
bump is the tried and true.
That's a tried and true, yeah.
You can never go wrong with a fist bump.
Honestly,
I always fist bump. Like,
if you're ever like if you're watching this and you're unsure about meeting something, fist bump. If you fist bump me, I'll fucks with it. Like it works every time. That's the way to my heart. Just fist bump me. Even if you're a girl, please just fist bump me instead. Like for the most
like
part.
I don't see anything wrong with that. If you ask me like, hey, are you a hugger? I will say yes, and you can give me a hug. But if you're not sure, be like, yo, what's up, Elliot? How you doing? Fist bump. I fist bump you back. We're chilling.